Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Hello, folks. Welcome to the New Thought Media Network. You're tuned into evening prayer for Saturday, September 10th, 2022. My name is Zoe DeMuro. I'm a practitioner at the Oakland Center for Spiritual Living in Northern California. I'm delighted, as always, to share this time with you. Each and every day, we have prayer time at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, as well as 8:15 a.m. in the UK, 9:15 a.m. in Europe, and 10:15 a.m. in Kenya. We do indeed love to pray. We have a whole slew of wonderful practitioners and ministers just waiting to pray for you. So if you have something in your heart, something on your mind, something that's either causing you stress, or even something that you want to celebrate, by all means, send your request to us at prayer@ntmedia.org, and we would be delighted to hold the high watch for you. All right, so this evening, I was thinking about mental equivalence. And for myself, I know that it's extremely important for me to consider whatever condition might occur, understand that, but to also know that that's not where my thoughts need to be. And so let's take that concept into this prayer. Okay, let's see how we can develop this. We'll take a breath together as we so often do, because that breath reminds us of life, the life that we share, the life that comes from the One. We know that all life originates with loving spirit, God, if you choose to use that terminology, the universe, Gaia, whatever works for you. And we know that there is absolutely nothing that can come from God that is not good. God is our good. There is no question about that. God is love. Love can only be good. There is within God's love all of the elements that we see as such high values. We see compassion. We see grace. We see beauty. We see all of that in God. but we also see order and harmony. The God that is able to hold the universe in its way of being, in its flow, so that the energy of the universe is always, always, always expanding and growing and getting to the place where we have no way of even measuring how big it has become. Just as we have no way of understanding just how enormous the love of God can possibly be, how God itself can be. We try to understand, but we have our frail human senses, nothing else to go on. But we do know without a doubt that God holds each and every one of us in that grace, in that love. And in holding us in this way, God provides us with wholeness, with completeness, with perfection. And so it's on that wholeness and completeness and perfection that I align my thoughts. When I think of the things within my body that are at unrest, that are at a sense of unease, I know without a doubt that there is within it all a pattern of perfection, a pattern that each and every cell in my body knows how to operate, that each system of my body knows how to operate. And it is to that perfection, to that wholeness, that I turn my thoughts, that I align myself. I don't deny that there is illness in my body, but I know that it does not define my body. I know that it does not define me. It does not define my experience of life. And so I focus on the perfection. I focus on the wholeness. And in that focus, I find strength. In that focus, I find healing. In that focus, I find that my mind, my thoughts can bring about such great ease in my body. Recognizing as I do that if I'm upset, I can feel my pulse race. I can feel my heartbeat faster and harder. I know that if I can go in that direction, then I can also come back in the opposite direction, and I can use my thoughts to quiet that overactive sense. I can bring to my sensibility a feeling of calm, a feeling of comfort, a feeling of harmony. And in so doing, not only do I soothe my spirit, not only do I soothe my mind, but I also literally, physically soothe my body. Being able to physically heal by putting my attention on my perfection. I am always looking to focus on what is right, looking to focus on what is working, looking to focus on what I have rather than what I do not. I don't deny. I don't turn away from it and say it doesn't exist. No, it exists. But its importance to me, to my truth, to the truth of who and whose I am, It pales in comparison to my spiritual truth. It pales in comparison to the energy that fills my body, the energy that fires in my cells, the energy that brings those neurons together and enables my body to do the most amazing things. That is where I put my attention. For each illness, for each lack of capacity that I might feel, I have literally thousands, if not millions, of things that are going right. Parts of me that work so well, systems that fire exactly as they should. And so I hold the mental equivalent. I hold that idea of perfection. I hold it in gratitude. It is amazing what gratitude can do for the spirit. I enable my soul, my body, and my mind to be in sync. I allow my spirit to open to the grace of God. I allow my body to feel that energy. I allow my mind to bring that focus to my thoughts. I recognize the goodness that exists within me. And I allow that to inform how I move forward in the world. How glorious that is. And so, knowing that God's grace is always there, knowing that perfection, that completeness, and that wholeness is always operating within me as my divine birthright, I give thanks and I release my word. I release my word to the law that always says yes. You are my beloved. Yes. And in gratitude and in certainty, I say, and so it is. Let's see what we have going on here. Hi, David. It is good stuff, isn't it? We have the most wonderful, wonderful teachings. It is fantastic. All right. So, how much time do I have here? Not much. I want to get here. I want to get there. Oh, my goodness. Folks, there is so much on the New Thought Media Network for you to check out. Sundays, we have half a dozen different services from across the United States. So by all means, give yourself some opportunity to get out there and check things out. Hey, look, it's Gina Colario-Krupka. Gina is one of the most magnificent people you could ever meet. You have got to check out her shows. She is spectacular. Blessings and love to you too. All right, so I'm running out of time here, folks. I am going to come here and I am going to suggest that take a moment to get out and look at our website, ntmedia.org. On that website, you're going to find all that we are doing, all of our programming. You're going to find so much information there. It's wonderful. And each week we have so much more. We just keep building and building and building. But if you have the opportunity to do so, please hit that donate button. We need that treasure. Until we meet again, much love, many blessings. Be well.